Ladies and gentlemen, Sandra Hayes with Our Heritage, Sandra Hayes.
Hello Toastmasters and guests. Our Heritage. I'm really well aware that there's a lot of different people come from different nationalities in this room. But I'd like you to think about what your heritage perhaps means. If somebody asked you where you come from and what your heritage is, what would you say? And if you could just think about that for a few minutes. As I said in Table Topics, I was on the Gold Coast for the weekend, and I was at a convention, and we had some numerous speakers. I had the privilege of listening to Lisa Smith, who I think some people in here might have heard before. One of the things she said was change was automatic, but progress wasn't. And she was one of the first women in women to be awarded a National Speakers Award internationally. So she was such an inspiring woman, and she spoke about relationships. And one of the wonderful things she said was, I've been speaking for 20 years and I still get so nervous. And I thought, great. It really made me feel quite normal. And we heard from a man called Alan Pierce. Why men don't listen and women can't read roadmaps. I've got to tell you guys, he gave you a serve. But he was so funny and very, very humorous. I also listened to Philip Day, who I've listened to on many occasions. He's a British author, researcher, and he spoke on health. He considers health to be our birthright. And he believes that we're suffering from diseases that weren't even heard of 20, 30 years ago. But the speaker that really touched my heart the most was a person called Cole Stringer. I don't know if you've ever heard of him. And he talked about the Anzac spirit. He talked about the boys in the trenches in the First World War. And there was, I can't remember the man's name, but he was a pastor. And he tried to console and encourage these young men. And the average age of these young men was under 20 years old. And they knew when they went over those trenches that they were going to be killed. And one of the young men said to the pastor, I know I'm going to die when we go over this bridge. And the pastor said, yes, but you won't be alone. He was going to be with you. Wow. The courage of those young men. And they're only 20, if not less. And he showed us a clip of the Light Brigade, in charge of the Light Brigade. I can't remember how many men there were on horseback, but the British and the Australians in. And they didn't expect them to get 30 yards. They thought they'd just be mowed down. Well, they got past the guns and they did brilliantly. And he talked about why these Australian men, these Anzacs, why they got the reputation that they did. They had mateship, they had courage, and they had endurance, and sacrifice, and they were larrikins. But why that story really got to me was I thought, here are these boys who are only 20, going over the trenches, and on the Light Brigade, and the things that they had to endure. And here I am, procrastinating for at least 2 or 3 years to even go and stand in front of people and speak. I mean, really, you know, we need to get over ourselves. But I felt really proud after listening to that to say I was an Australian, because if anyone asked me my heritage, I would have said, oh, my grandmother was Irish and mine Scottish, but we have courage. And you know, I had to lose my speech, this wasn't it, to get up here and talk without looking at it. So I was almost going to say to James, sure you don't want to swap off anyway, we can do your speech. But I thought, no, I'm Australian and I've got courage. And I'm sure